don't matter where you go. California, y'all watch this. California Crips, they police Crip. Like I'm free. Like they police Crip. They police Crip. That's what I mean, right? So I'm from St. Louis. So y'all think we not Crips? Y'all gatekeep.
You got 8 trays in St. Louis. My set in St. Louis.
But I'm saying I'm 107. Listen, St. Louis 107 Hoover, right? 107 Hoover click with 6 O's. It's called 607. That's how I get my name 607. But I heard Hoovers and 6 O's do not click. But in St. Louis we do.
That's everything. Okay.
But what they got to do with
let me tell you this. Let me tell you this.
We policing Crip like we don't want nobody else in.
Let me tell you
this. They policing.
Y'all just do. So let me tell you this. Just like even in St. Louis, I'm a nigga that's been in the feds. So I know how you niggas Crip. Y'all where y'all like the Crips wear they rags to the right.
Exactly. They think it's not Crippin'. They think that's not Crippin', but that's Crippin' where I come from.
Yeah, where you come from. But it's just like when something come from somewhere, just like everybody went crazy the other day when the dude from Texas explained the
OG Percy.
Yeah, when he explained the Hoover Crip gang versus the Hoover Gangster Crip.
He never heard of HGC.
Exactly. I understand what he was saying, but and even that retrospect, this is Texas, this is St. Louis, we may do shit different, but being that you is repping the original set from this section in Homeland, you will want some original.
No, you police and Crip then. Because y'all want to be exactly, listen, every time, when have you seen something that branch off stay the same? Hold up. When have you seen something branch off stay the same? When it branch off, it changes. So it should change and y'all should embrace it. The problem is no Crips in California embrace it.
It might be some growth, but it should have that DNA.
It still got a DNA, but they still say Crip. Crip is that DNA.
It don't got the DNA. So you talking about my shit to the right.
It don't matter. I still say Crip. I'm still banging against blood. Your opposition is my opposition. We all feel the same. I am Crip blood now. I'm not speaking of past shit. My name came from 607 for being a Hoover and a 60.
So where you from? 60 or Hoover?
I'm Hoover. I'm Hoover.
Okay, so with all that being said, let me say this. So with all that being said, let me say this as well.
Much you had to clarify.
Y'all do shit different, but I don't dislike that. Y'all niggas get along with other Crips. Like, I wish it was like that out here. That's what I do like about y'all niggas, that y'all niggas don't preach that Crip on Crip violence.
Once you Crip, you Crip.
You know what I'm saying?
Where we come from.
How long it took you to get to that point?
It took me a long time because when I first came into it, I was sold something else, and I had to go through the ranks. I had to earn that shit.
But California,
bro. I had to go through that, see that certain that I was living and doing that other niggas that preached it to me, nigga, been failed. But the truth is, Adam,
the truth is, if you a Crip outside of California, you don't like California Crips because they never embrace you.
Like,
no matter what, if you
red print, bro,
nobody listen, you leave California, say you a Crip. Nobody, y'all don't embrace no Crips. It's always a problem with our Cripping.
What I said,
I swear to God,
that's not true. It's probably a big percentage, but
that's how we feel. That's how everybody feels. It's not from California.
Yeah, so y'all got that stigma already. So when y'all already coming like that, and niggas feel that energy and that hostility, it'd be like that because I don't embrace out of town Crips like that because nigga, I'm gonna embrace a man on how that nigga acting in his principles. Nigga, if you acting like a poo butt, that's how you gonna get treated.
But if I'm a Crip, it's like I'm looking up. If we a Crip, right? So we a Crip. That means we took something from you. Then show us right then, right? Don't be like, oh man, y'all ain't Crippin'. Y'all don't do that. California don't do that.
No, nigga, you been shit, nigga. I nigga, look, when I tap in with niggas, bro, I try to give them the correct literature, bro.
It depends
on everything. I try to get them correct literature, bro. I talk to them, homie. Like it ain't about no big you and little eyes, bro. Like
but in the penitentiary scene, that's how it go. Like you get out there, oh man, you ain't really no Crip. You don't come from California. How's that?
Hey,
that's Crips in the feds.
Yeah, in the feds.
No,
now you understand what I'm talking about.
Excuse me.
Now you understand what I'm talking about.
That's y'all biggest. That's your biggest excuse not to get on Crip count and to push our hometown.
I was there 044 count when I was there.
Bro, nigga, ain't nobody about to push up on no man. If a Crip in there, if a Crip in there, see you out of town Crip, and you pushing how you supposed to push, a nigga gonna respect you.
But listen,
bro, when you do time at, nigga talk to
Greenville. I did time in Greenville. I did time everywhere. Terry Hut.
Terry
Hut. Greenville medium high, yes.
Nigga, I said medium. That's about to do USP. Nigga, I ain't no bullshit ass medium.
I'm just saying, I didn't been in the penitentiary though, gang. I've been in the penitentiary too. You get what I'm saying? You get my point though? You get my point though? Don't nobody care. If you a Crip outside of California, you're not really a Crip.
We got the content.
Not true.
You're not really a Crip.
It's not true, bro. It's not true.
Okay, can I just say this?
True, bro. That's false.
With the limited knowledge of Crip.
Hey, we got equal families in different states.
That's false, bro.
The homies outside of California.
That's false, bro.
Hey, like if they solid.
You say how you want to say it, but I'm just saying that's how we feel. I'm speaking from a Crip standpoint. I'm a point that I'm not from California, and we don't get embraced with the love. We don't get embraced.
Man, nigga
can't. He's embracing right now. What you talking about?
If that's what you saying you is, the nigga can't take that from you. Nigga, I met a lot of stump down niggas from out of town. Nigga, I'm push with. Niggas gonna embrace you. Nigga, how you coming? Nigga, you come with that weenie. nigga, you gonna be dog food, nigga. Straight up.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna tell you this. I ain't never met him.
Straight
but
up,
there was a nigga from H-Track Gang.
Simple as that,
I think from New York, and he was in LA County Jail spanking niggas.
The little homie monster from Brooklyn.
Bro, he's from New York. He got locked up out here. He from H-Track Gang, and I heard multiple stories. He's spanking shit.
They got mad. Listen, the Crips got mad at OG. They got mad at OG Percy. He a Crip. You know what I'm saying? My thing is like, so if you a Crip and you a Crip, we good.
But
no,
we should.
He's speaking
OG Percy a really Crip. He a real Crip. He'll die for Crip, man.
But he's
he a
speaking
50-year-old crackhead Crip.
No.
Come on, gang. If you a 50-year-old crackhead Crip, respect this Crippin'. You gotta respect that crackhead Crippin'.
But the mere fact that that y'all are even able to have this conversation and even agree to disagree, I feel like that is him embracing you, because it's some niggas that be ready to dirt your ass for saying some crazy shit.
No. I don't
embrace my out of town homies.
No, yeah, y'all have a peaceful conversation.
He's not wrong with his perception that niggas be having.
California just too serious.
But what I'm telling him, nigga, man going to
LA too serious.
Everybody in the
LA
feds,
so serious.
Everybody in the feds, look, check this out. Everybody in the feds scared of them DC niggas. You know who them DC niggas?
Booty bandits.
Because they go
booty bandits.
You know them DC niggas respect them DC niggas respect the Crips because nigga, we gonna go there with them, nigga. Right. We gonna go there.
Nah, I ain't gonna listen.
On the set, we gonna go there. We ain't been in wars with them niggas, bro. Right. And it been bodies, bro, on the set.
I ain't gonna lie. California Crip is totally different. Like you get us. We say we 6-0. We say we rolling. We ain't never been to these streets. So of course they feel and they'll die for these streets.
You been out here, but you ain't never been to the streets.
That's what I'm saying. I never been on Hoover.
You think you need to go check in?
Yeah, listen. I never been on Hoover.
Why you put voodoo on me? You keep touching with your
that's
fingertips.
why y'all is different than us.
know?
I guess it's a difference. I can see that. But that's why in St. Louis now we just started clicking up.
Can I say one thing?
So look, that's just like you so in here passionate, and you was talking about this shit was Africa so long ago.
Africa for sure.
That's what I'm talking about. This all I feel, bro. If I was a nigga from Texas, bro, and I'm talking about I was A-Trade, nigga, I was from 60s, nigga, yeah, I'm from 60s from Texas, but nigga, I need to do my literature, and I will want to go on Crenshaw, and I will want to go on these streets, nigga, where I'm talking about I'm banging from. Nigga, because this is,
gotta do that.
Like I tell my niggas from out of town, bro, all y'all is a subdivision of my community out of town.
You gotta know that. And I think that's the problem.
Hey, no, you gotta put your feet in the sand. You gotta hit Mecca, bro. For sure.
Bro.
Hey, hold on.
I believe that too.
Sexy Red was all that bombed him with the beat.
Now, listen, I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but I'm saying when we do, you should embrace it, right? You should be like, okay, cool. Since you wear your flag to the wrong side, you ain't Crip. No, don't try to make me wear mine to the left, Dan.
Hey,
let me wear it the same way I wear it.
I ain't never told a nigga, and I met a nigga from 6, I ain't never told a nigga he wasn't Crip, because I feel like if I gotta tell you you ain't Crip, I'm gonna just get off, remove you. So what I have said, I'm just like, hey, bro, yeah, we don't do that in LA, bro. You know, we supposed to be to the left, the Bloods do it to the right, trying to give you the literature.
But what if it's like,
so we still do it to the right?
What that mean? Each other? What if it's like
but that don't mean that you ain't Crip, y'all. That's just how y'all do it in St. Louis.
Right, so I'm from St. Louis standpoint now.
So
I come out here. Where do I go? I'm 6-0 and I'm Hoover. Where do I
go over there and slap
Where do I go? I'm 6-0 and I'm Hoover. Where do I go?
No,
this real shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
In St. Louis, we got 6-0 on my name come from, gang. And 6-0s and Hoover.
Because the 6-0s and the Hoovers
together.
They mess with each other.
We click.
But you originally from Hoover, though.
Yeah, I'm originally from Hoover.
So you come tapping with the Hoovers.
So, okay. So I go out.
Even though y'all rock with the 60s out there in St. Louis, you from Hoover
originally. And when
you
hear you beefing with 60s.
No, but we're gonna skip that part. No, we're gonna skip that part.
Wow, that's how it go?
No. Hell yeah. Hey, no.
See what I'm saying? Y'all don't let me Crip the same, gang. That's why I'm Crip blood, GDB lights going. Let me Crip the same. I don't want to change my cripping.
Just stay in Venice Beach.
Yeah, I don't want to change my cripping. That's why this is no jumper, man. It's the coolest podcast.